Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty 78609 and his 16-foot travel trailer in Central Texas, USA on a Friday afternoon, September the 7th, I think. And I just wanted to do a quick follow-up to the video I just posted earlier today about pricing and cooking the frog. You know, where all the little frogs in the pot and the corporations just keep toasting us. Well, let me tell you, bear in mind that all corporations, by definition, are predators. They have to be predatory. They have to continually strive to be the biggest fish, being the biggest fish in the pond.
What's up?
Get
this. I'm not Jasmine.
They can do nothing else.
Harris,
if they don't make
friend
more and more profit and give the shareholders.
Oh snap! What happened to that? What happened to that girl, Jasmine?
Oh,
Broadcast with
she got kicked out because of the group because she was being a little bitch to me.
She's like, watch her fucking mouth, man. We don't say that. We don't say that. We don't say that open here. we say the cleaner version.
A fair return on their investment, or better than fair return on their investment.
Well, female dog.
Then they're out. Because it's a case of either eat or be eaten in the corporate world. The counter to that is, you know, a lot of people left related to electric companies, cable companies, other places that gradually go up, and then you have to go back in and get on the phone and renegotiate. Even cell phones do the same thing. The network providers or cell phone providers, whatever you want to call them. But, you know, the only thing you can do to counter it and keep from being cooked, so to speak, like the frog, by these little incremental prices, and they're not in dollars and cents, you know, they may be small amounts, but if you look at the percentage increase that those small dollar increments are, like me with Sirius satellite radio, you know, they went from $5 a month or $60 a year to $7 a month or $84 a year. That's a 40% incremental increase. Come on, you know, how do they justify that? You know, their wages went up, their cost of something went up. I doubt that. Okay, but be that as it may, you know, if they'd have gone up 5 cents, that's okay, or 10 cents, I'd probably say, yeah, let's do it. But they didn't. They got, you know, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. You follow me? In other words, if you try to cut too deep, you know, there's an old saying, you know, you're not cutting a fat hog. You know, when you've got customers out there that are living hand to mouth, you don't want to cut them any deeper because they ain't got anything left but bone. Okay, so, but be that as it may, they have to. It's not a question of somebody sitting there that doesn't like you personally. That's out. I mean, I worked with these dogs years ago. I mean, I know I was one of them. Tell me. And that's just the way it is. And the only way you can defeat it, you got to not participate in it. And I know, well, first of all, you're not going to go without electricity. I understand that. You're going to have water. I understand that. Garbage pickup, you're going to have, fine. But as far as the other stuff that we stack on top, you know, like a cable package with 150 or 500 channels, or dish, or direct TV, or satellite something, you know, come on. Used. Probably 90% of your bill is unused. You follow me? Unused benefit. And so, you know, you just have to look at your options. Now, each individual has to do whatever they want to do. I am not in command of the universe, and I never will be. But, you know, just examine, you know, first of all, a lot of people don't even know what it is that entertains them. You know what I mean? No one has ever sat down and said, after they watched a movie or a talk show or news program, no one ever sits down after that and critiques it, either by themselves or with their family members. So, well, you know, what do you think about that program? You know, if you did that, you would realize that most of what you're watching is just an old dry hay, but if they get some nice green grass, they do pretty good. But the point of the video is this. One, corporations are predatory. Two, the way to defeat them is not participate, and that's in these little fringe things that you may or may not need. Me, right now, I just got rid of Sirius satellite radio because when I'm driving around, it was just I don't know what you'd call it, a fad thing. First of all, it came with the truck, and that's intentional. They get you hooked. It was in my truck for a year, and you get used to it. Well, they know that, and of course, you pay for it up front. That Sirius satellite feature's not free. You prepaid that year plus probably more. But having said that, once you're hooked, see, like I would go out in Western USA. I full-time RV, and I go traveling around in places where there's no real radio stations. You get out in some areas where there's virtually nothing on the radio. However, ask this question: do you really need it? Answer: no. You're not going to fall out and die because you didn't hear the radio station or watch a television program. And if you're so easily bored, then check it out. Are there other things that you would enjoy more than watching cable TV programming? What are your options? Check that out. Of course, you got over-the-air TV, which is nothing but commercials, but I understand a lot of the channels on cable same way. So even though I don't have cable, and I've got over-the-air TV, I don't ever use it at all. I've got the only entertainment for me. Now, this is just for me. I know everybody's different. Everybody has their little cup of tea, which is fine with me. However, for me, 73 years old, single, nobody around here but me. You think I'd be bored, right? I'm not. I'm not bored at all. I'm busy, actually, but I create stuff to do. I think about it. If I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I feel a little bored, well, do just take a walk outside, and 5 minutes later, you'll find yourself doing something. It's amazing. I'm telling you the truth, but a lot of people won't do that. But if you just critique your own choices, you may come to the conclusion that, hey, I don't even need cable TV. I don't watch 90% of that crap. And they will not give you an a la carte package where you go in and select 5 or 6 channels that you watch on a regular basis. That is not going to happen. Ask your why it is, because they don't make enough money off of that. The whole thing is getting your money from your pocket to their pocket. And the sooner the better, and the more the better. They don't care about you personally at all. If you died of starvation in the street, they would not care 5 cents. And I don't mean to be that hard on corporations. Some of them do good things. I just can't think of any. Until we change our capitalist structure, where greed is the good thing and being honest and trustworthy is not the good thing, that's the way it is, guys. I was part of the gang. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. But having said that, step 2, ask yourself, what is it in that cable programming package that really does entertain me? What are the channels that I really enjoy watching that I call entertaining? What are they? What is the makeup of that? Find out if there's another way to get that. Can you go to the library and get some CDs or not CDs, whatever, something you can play, or audio books, or DVDs, or I don't know what all they've got out there now. It's all kinds of stuff, I'm sure, and I'm sure you can download a million videos if you choose to. But having said that, cable prices are going to continue to go up because they're getting shut out. Millions of people in this country have already, quote, cut the cable. They know it. The television, regular TV program like I knew it in the 50s, they're dead. They make the corniest, the stupidest crap you ever heard of. It's geared for a mentality of about 6, maybe less than that, 640. I'm not being critical. I'm just saying that their target market
Just letting you
is
know that
somebody they know they can take
next time someone
advantage of.
kicks me
All right?
out,
And that's why they put up all
that's
those
part
stupid
of you
ads
guys
about
group.
the
I'm
wiener
gonna have to
cutter
just go
or
ahead
the
and tap
cabbage
Crazy
slicer
Ace
or whatever. And
next time
you
goes
know,
live.
you buy one, you get 17
Yeah.
free, and you know, or and if it, you know,
That's-
up to 30-day money
That's
back
breaking the rule.
guarantee, you could
They
get your
should,
money back
not even allowed to do that,
within 30
but
days if
they're
you
gonna
went to
keep
their
doing
home
that. I'm
office
gonna
if
have
you
to
could
tell
find it.
Crazy Ace
But be
about
that
it.
as it may, I've gone on nuts.
He's,
But I just
and
want
he's
to follow
gonna take
up on
care of
that
it
video.
real fast.
So for you guys that are watching your pennies like me, you know, just beware. You know, in fact, Pandora's kind of on the fence right now. I have to tell you the truth. Even though I do enjoy it, but I've kind of trained myself not to use it. Why? Because I don't care about music that much. I don't have to have music playing all the time to be human. I don't. I really don't. I mean, I can listen to my little window air conditioner, and that's kind of musical to me. It actually is. As soon as I get over this twitch, I'll be fine. But anyway, having said that, guys, basically lighten up and enjoy your life. And there's a lot of things that are entertaining for free for that. Haven't taken a short drive in your car. It's one, okay? Is that easy to do? Yes. If it's temperature and climate's right where you are, you know, go outside and sit down. Listen to something, listen to your neighbors argue or something, you know? I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. Not too many people wipe their nose in a YouTube video, but I do. Why? Because I'm a human being, and my nose was itching. So, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I get a small commission, doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and lowering stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yeah, you don't have to go to a doctor for either one of these things. Okay, drink plenty of water, take deep breaths. What the hell's that? And then, you know, exercise your body. You know what I mean? Just take a short walk, stretch. If you can't do it in your neighborhood or you can't do it at home, go to a shopping mall or somewhere. Go to the police station if you're in a neighborhood that's that bad. You know, but you can do it. You know what I mean? And so there's all kinds of things you can do to keep your body exercised. You'll feel good. Everybody around you feel good. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? This is yours, okay? You're in charge of your life. Always remember that. And what else? Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Adios, amigos. Don't be a cooked frog. Get out of that pot now. Adios. Bye-bye.
Yep. I'm not fucking be leaving that fucking CA shit.
For a limited time only, warehouse pricing from Landmark gives you huge savings. Today only, get a new Ram 1500 four-door truck from only $21,988, or new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes from only $17,988, with 2 locations, Independence or Belton.
Landmark actually saved me $2,000 on my Jeep Renegade. Thank you, Landmark. Thank you, warehouse pricing.
Landmark Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, the home of warehouse pricing. Summer clearance event.
Sorry for bothering you, but I just want to let you know that one of the CA members went live.
Good.
And they kicked me out just because they asked me, what happened to Jasmine? Why is she's not around anymore? And I say, well, she's not in the group anymore, the Crazy Group or / CA group anymore because she's been a bitch to me. And what happened? Boom, kicked it where I go.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rusty.
No, one of the CA members kicked me out.
Right now,
Their live stream.
611 and 69 and cloudy.
69.
Today,
Yeah,
it'll be cloudy,
they
with
broke the
a
rule.
high of 82 and a low of
Yeah.
68. Have a wonderful day.
You too, Miss Google. I'm gonna plug
Should we
in the
bring
mic.
that attention to
Video.
Crazy Ace next time you go live?
Yeah, we got it. That'll help a little bit. I don't know if I can get the mic set here. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Oh, you know that girl with the pink dress on or purplish dress
I don't think he has many.
that
She
says
has many jokes.
she's in that lives
I
in
hear the
Canada,
same ones over
right?
and over.
The CA
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor,
girl
Maine?
one. Yeah, she kicked me out.
Whoa.
And if you see the
That's
picture,
another
you,
third guy.
because I say,
What's the
and I told her
in
the reason why
Medicine
Jasmine
Bow
got kicked
while
out, and I used to worry to say, just because she was being a bitch to me, so
Wow.
the Jasmine bitch,
30
so
seconds.
that's why she got
Wow.
kicked out of the
Anyway,
CA
thank you,
slash
Miss
crazy
Google.
group,
You
and
can
she kicked me
go
out for
away now.
using the word, so fuck it.
Anyway, this
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
yeah. I hear you. I'm
But
Reynolds.
still,
Living.
Oh, yeah.
Says or
they don't like it, then why the fuck they act?
About your asking price. Well, when I posted on Craigslist,
You say they
I'll
don't
come
got
up
no
with an
rights?
asking price. But let me tell you straight out, I will take $9,500 for my
You say that they
16-foot
don't got no rights for kicking
Coachman
someone out?
travel trailer, my 2018 Coachman travel trailer. That is the bottom. If I can't sell it for that, I will give it to one of my sons. Okay? So that's enough said about that. You know, there's always the asking price and a lot of negotiation. I just cut to the chase. $9,500.
But
and you got it.
they broke a
Anything
freaking
less,
rule.
and I still
They
got it.
shouldn't. They not allowed to kick out any CA members.
Okay, little TO8. How much property do I own?
Remember that?
7 billion acres. It's called Earth. Okay, I live on it. It's called Earth. I don't know
Oh,
how
they
many
were
acres
killing
it is, but it's
Chrissy
quite
Hayes there
large,
about it. Wouldn't you agree?
and I feel like I own all of it. Actually, I own places I go traveling to too. But no, how much property do I
About
have
them
here?
kicking people out.
Not much. I don't know. How much property do you own? I own 3 lots. They're not big. You seem well educated with lots of resources. Oh, I do. I'm loaded. I've got
No.
my Social Security and what I make on YouTube and Amazon, which ain't much, but it helps.
Yes,
But
it's
anyway, thank you for
that
your
CA
kind question.
Go
Okay.
Blend Girl
Charles
something
Gardner
that lives in
says,
Canada
nice
with a
little
purple
travel trailer,
dress
keep
on
it
or something like that.
simple,
She's live and
find
she's a
some
CA
land like
member.
what you did and a nice used truck. Yeah, you can
Yep.
you can have you a house and land for $50,000, the price of a
Mhm.
used truck nowadays.
No,
Anyway,
that's
he
because I
points
used
that
a
out
simple
when he
word
talks
that
about a loan on a house.
she
Thank you, Charles.
asked me
Road
why
101, thumbs up to you. RV
what you
Hobo,
call it,
Russ,
why
this is
in the
great.
heck Jasmine
About
is
half
not
the
in the
size
group
of my
anymore, right?
room.
I said because
I
Jasmine
could
is
will
being
be
a
done
slutty
this-
fucking bitch to
doing
me.
it by summer of
Simple
next year,
fucking
but I
fact.
need space for my sewing machine and fabric stash. Do what you gotta do, babe. That's what I did.
No, she
Karen Castro says, "Hi, I just need it to comment.
and then he fucking hangs up
I was
on me.
thinking
The fuck
about
he's
that
in
yesterday. I would like
see
to have
fucking
space for my
about.
craft stuff."
Okay,
Well, you know,
I
get
tell
what
Chrissy
you
Hayes
need.
about
Don't
that
worry
shit
about it. I
too
was just showing you
next.
what I've got. Nikki Scroggins, love your new concrete. Me too. I love my little concrete slab. It is nice. Tracy Phillips, great video, Rusty. I like your comment call. Comment call keeps all your fans in touch with you and each other. Looking forward to your next video. Me too. I haven't thought of a thing. Lisa Carroll, good post, Tracy. She
Hello,
agrees
why you
with
keep
Tracy.
hanging up on me?
Dude, that looks familiar. Didn't we catch a bug one other time?
That's funny.
Fun and entertaining. Thanks. Yeah, I was just sitting on the patio and saw a bug. Terlingua Ghost Town.
No, my phone never does that.
Enjoyed this video.
And
Had
it's a
a
house
good
phone.
laugh at how the lady
But
tried
anyway.
to find herself. Well, that's still happening today. You know, that's kind of what the Burning Man
That's funny.
is all about.
But
People
like I
out there
said, can go on that
free,
CA
charge for anything.
Go
Well, if you look at some of that stuff they
Blend
built,
Girl
some of
live
that
stream, the
stuff-
one with the
and I
purple
know
dress
that
in
didn't
it.
come from, anyway,
Um,
whatever.
on
John Petito,
can go on your live
living in
stream right
100
now
square feet.
for
Hey,
me and
Rusty,
tell
how do
her
you plan
that
to deal with all the stuff you have sitting around inside
if she
when
doesn't
you
like
move
the
into
word
secret?
bitch,
Very
just do
easy.
not fucking ask why Jasmine got
Give it
kicked out of
away,
the group.
throw it away,
Because you don't want
trash.
it, and because they don't got no right to
Something
kick me
like that.
out.
You previously stated you
'Cause
wanted
they don't
to
wanna
remain
ask.
uncluttered. I do.
You don't want the damn
And
answer,
you'll
then why the
see.
fuck you ask,
You
right?
watch me, John. Love your lifestyle, and I still think you'd enjoy playing the ukulele. No, I don't need a ukulele. But anyway, thank you for the thought. Mike's RV Freedom, it's doable living.
They
in
don't
something
even
that's
like,
small. I lived in a
freaking,
24-foot Class C for 10 months.
What's
Actually, living
what's
space
that word for
was
bitch?
just says actual living space was 18 feet. Just traded it for a
No.
travel trailer, 22 feet with a slide. Got a truck, tow it. Found out that a travel trailer is the way to go, and 22 feet is perfect
Something
for me.
about,
I like travel trailers or motorhomes. I do.
female
That's
dog.
what I
Here you
started
go.
out with too. Tracy Phillips, interesting, Rusty the bug.
They don't even like that word.
You have a lot
Fucking
of
find out.
privacy and a nice big
What word is
patio
there?
area.
That stands for bitch.
A perfect place to live in that small travel trailer. It is.
Yeah,
You have
pretty
things
much.
figured out. Excellent. I certainly don't have any negative comments about the way you live. It wouldn't matter. I'd still live this way. I mean, I'm not going to change. Ernesto T, the American dream is a hoax. Don't tell the IRS and the banks.
So you may want to
It's
go take
always-
care of that
every
shit
country is
because
an
they
illusion.
just
It's
broke
the
a
illusion
freaking
that keeps
wall.
people from revolting.
And they work.
And that's all over the world. It's been that way for thousands of years.
No, they broke the wall by kicking
The
me.
patterns for controlling people
And
haven't changed.
they're a CA member, and they
thousands
shouldn't
of
be
years.
kicking out
Okay,
CA
that's
members.
true.
Remember
Charlotte
you
Herring,
hearing
hello,
that from Crazy
Hello,
Ace
folks.
himself earlier?
I see you 812.
Actually, yesterday,
Living
I
at
should say.
100 feet. Greetings and love from Somalia. I love your channel. Soon
Yeah,
I'll
he went
visit
in my
your
live
fine
stream and
country.
he
Your
said that.
personal
Remember
trip.
that?
That trailer is good price and ideal for my travels. Oh, here it is. And my rich uncle is a prince. Will you please accept several Western Union checks where you keep 12,000 and send me 4,000 back? Yeah, that's one of our regular commenters. Yeah, that's the way the scam works too, and people fall for it. I'll
Mm-hmm.
send you 12, you send me 4. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
No, you send me 12. No, screw you. Yep, I'll hang on to it. Yeah, they have some good ones. They come up with some pretty creative scams. Roz Black bust out
So
laughing
this
at comments
motherfucking
ridiculous.
bitch ass
I
Negro.
don't know what
Oh,
that
that
was about. Some video
person
I
I
did a long
was
time
telling you
ago.
about?
Thank you, Roz.
Mm-hmm.
S.
Yeah,
Chandler
she's gonna probably end up getting
says
kicked out of the
Deborah
group
Joy is
because
the
I'm
name
gonna
of
be
an
telling
older
Crazy
woman with a
Ace. What do you
YouTube channel
think?
who lives on Social Security and used to live in a van. She has been married at least 5 times. Well, good for her and Elizabeth Taylor, huh?
I
Roger
fucking
saying
simply
Martin
tell
giving
her
a thumbs up.
mine.
Wanda Katz. Well, hello,
And
Wanda
he probably
Katz.
won't
Haven't
fucking
heard
make
from you in
her.
a while. Greetings from London, Rusty. Still watching you. Well, I'm so glad. Without you, I don't have anybody in London. Thank you, Wanda. Appreciate it. This is Tracy Phillips. Great comment call today, Rusty. It was a busy
Actually,
day.
no,
for me.
I'm
Didn't
gonna-
get to
I-
watch
I'm gonna
comment
tell her
calls
straight
till
up.
around 6 p.m.
They
Have a
asked
good
me
afternoon. Speaking of
why
which,
Jasmine got kicked out of the group. Right?
uploading videos is
And
starting to
that,
take forever. I don't know what it is. It just changed.
And then I told
don't
him
know.
why, and the
YouTube's
reason
doing
why is
something different.
because she's being a
So
little
your comment
to
call
me.
doesn't show up till noon or 1 o'clock. It's not because I start uploading them as soon as I finish them here in the mornings. It's about 7 o'clock right now, and so by 7:30
Mhm.
it's starting to upload. But sometimes it's up by
So,
10:30, and sometimes
Let's
it's
see,
not.
who's gonna win this
Tracy
fight?
Phillips
Me
seemed like
or
a good
the person
idea,
that
but the
kicked
money
me
to
out?
start a new transportation
I'm pretty sure it'd be me at
vehicle
this
to sell
point,
to the
right?
public is astronomical. She's talking about Elio Motors. Elio Motors is dead. They don't even exist. I can't see them doing anything now. I mean, they've just totally evaporated.
Especially if I front him about it
Hot dog
and
living
I
100 square
honest
feet,
what I
when you
say,
throw it
right?
out, they're really like that. I just don't know. You have to do quite a bit of. You do have quite a bit of land surrounding it, which seems like a pretty good advantage if you find the right setup and with hookup with property
Man.
or a real place to call home. without it. I
Hello,
don't think so.
freaking,
I'm in Ohio where winters can get
shit's
pretty
gonna
rough.
really be
Pretty
going
rough.
down.
though.
Did
Yeah,
you
I
get
understand. Do what you
that?
gotta do, man. Cooking the frog. Tom Simpson. Example.
Damn, victory
How
tastes
many
good,
of us in
doesn't
the
it?
past went to see a movie and it cost us 25 cents with popcorn and a soda water, a pop for 10 cents a piece? Oh, I remember that. I mean, everything just continues to go up. And that's the way it is because, see,
Because Jasmine was at the time and her so-called
If they
boyfriend
see their
James
cost
last James,
going up by
and
overall, say,
I'm
5%,
guessing that James told
then you can rest
Jasmine to
assured they're
remove
gonna
me
raise
as
the
her
price
admin
10% if they
again.
get away with it.
So
That's
yeah,
the
so I
catch.
told
Yeah.
Jasmine the last fucking
If they
time
don't have
that
any
yo
competition,
bitch,
then
you're
they get by
slut,
with
you go
10%.
fuck yourself
We'll
and
see.
burn in fucking hell and I'd
Rex
fucking care less.
arrest.
And
I
then
can't
block
live
her.
like
Catch her with a
that, but I
fucking
want
block.
to. Seems like a good, clean, efficient, hassle-free living. It is for me. But again, I've been doing this for years, man. I mean, I've just gradually come to, and it works for me. For other people, it wouldn't. I need to dedicate myself to getting rid of stuff. I keep stuff because it can be valuable in the future, and never is, or I paid good money for it. It just seems
Oh no.
bad.
I'm just gonna block her
I never
messenger
use
and let her hang
No,
on
that's a
Facebook
dilemma.
for a little
Everybody
bit.
faces the same situation. You just don't want to throw stuff away. That you spent good money for, and that's true. But anyway, throwing away stuff can be difficult. Pamela T on Tulsa
She don't
today
even
was
really
really,
knows my cell phone number.
really cool
Only
right
number I
now
know
at
of
6:20,
her number,
70
my cell phone
p.m.
number
or
is probably
70
right
degrees.
there,
Pretty
Google
nice.
number.
Thank you,
It
Pamela.
has my real
Spiderhead.
number linked to it.
I do macro photography of small insects, spiders, etc. They are amazing when
I have a Google
magnified
Voice
a lot.
number, right?
Very
And I have my real
interesting
number linked
photography.
to it,
Yeah, I
right?
just do with my
So
camera.
when
Zoom
someone
a
calls the
little
Google
bit. Thank
Voice
you,
number,
Spiderhead.
it would actually ring my
Still
cell
going
phone
to
number, right?
Guadalupe Mountains.
And that's the only number she has.
Kevin Loving, less maintenance issue with a prison cell. LOL. Yeah, you're a bit.
They don't even know my
Kevin.
Google Voice. They only know my Google Voice number. They don't know my real
Mark
number.
sent you the message on the RV show. Should be some great videos
No,
from
they
our
don't know
man
my
at
real
Man
number.
Rusty in
They
Texas.
only know my
Sure,
Google
I'll go over
Voice.
there and do video. I'll probably go over and do a bunch. In fact, I've even ordered an extended life battery for my camera. I mean, my cell phone.
Google Voice
I'll
or
have plenty of
text
battery.
now.
Because that's the limitation, is when you start doing videos, if you start doing 6,
Or
8, 10
Facebook.
videos, the battery, and even if you have a spare battery, they don't last very long. Roger St. Martin, you can only live in one space at a time.
You
Be
did
it
it
a
again.
16-foot RV or 18-room mansion. That's right. You are where you are. Spiderhead, that place is huge. Before I started teaching, I drove a big rig or big truck for 10 years. I had a stand-up double sleeper, TV, VCR, microwave, 12-volt fridge, porta potty, but no shower, free shower.
If he's gonna keep
Free
doing
shower
this, I'm
at
gonna have to fucking stop blocking
truck
this
stop
number.
for
I'm so
refueling.
fucking tired of this shit.
Unmarried back then, so I just lived on the road, no rent to pay. 2-3 months at a time, luxurious. You have a mansion.
Why you
take
keep
care of
hanging
my friend.
out? Like, what
You're
the
quite
fuck?
welcome, Spiderhead. Just idle the truck to sleep. Free AC and heat. Company bought the fuel. I hear you, man. A lot of truckers that
Phone's a piece
go
of shit,
full
then.
time
It's
like
time
you
for a
did
new
can make a
phone.
little money if they don't have a home base, and you didn't. Your home base was where you
Actually,
were.
not really, because you can get a
Pamela
cheap
T
phone
says,
too
hope
quick.
Mr. Bug comes back
Especially
to
if you
visit.
know
He is
you
like
live in a
Spider-Man.
good
I'm
area
always
where
amazed
AT&T covers.
that bugs and
You'd be
ants,
set to
little
go.
bugs like that, and ants can go up and down walls, straight up and down. I'm always amazed. They got something on their little feet.
Who do you have?
Pamela T.
Who do you have?
It's a good-looking RV. Good idea. Try something small and not spend a lot to begin with. RVs do sell pretty
Pickle-eyes.
quick. You won't have it long after you get your brand new swiveling cassette.
You want to know how you can pass that level?
Thank you, Pamela. Marlon Jumps.
Pay $100 for
For me,
unlock
this would be
like
a big
Metro or
step
T-Mobile
up
phone,
from the
right?
ditch where I live.
And switch the
Everything's
SIM card
relative,
right
isn't
into
it?
that phone.
I have decided to be first
That's how you can bypass
bid
that.
on your
Mhm.
Coachman
Yeah.
Club
I did
cadet
it.
and offer my Harley Davidson in trade straight up. That's all. Thanks. No, I can't use a Harley. Thank you, Marlon. Appreciate the offer, though.
But do you
Says
yourself a
the
favor?
Carmen
Go on
Kareem.
eBay, right? Because you have a bank account, right?
I
Go
said
on
in the
eBay,
video I was
purchase
gonna
an
sell it when I
unlocked
got my
T-Mobile or
Casita,
Metro
and
PCS
she's
phone,
asking, says, are you selling
you
this,
receive
this
that?
rig? Yes.
right?
I'm selling it in October when I get my Casita,
Take
and I'll
that,
sell it for $9,500.
Put your SIM card
okay?
into that
If
phone,
you want to offer
and then you
less,
can
fine.
bypass
You can offer all
the
you want to.
upgrade fees and all
But
that
I'll
other
take
shit.
$9,500 and not a dime less. If I put it on
Mhm.
Craigslist, I'm going to start at 10.5 or 10.8, and see where we end up. So, you do what you got to do.
See,
Elisa Carroll,
The funny thing
if
is,
you
I did it,
ignore
and it worked.
the ridiculous number
And I
of
didn't have to
books I
pay
own,
no
I live in
upgrade
a very
fee or
small
nothing.
space with a large house, within a large house. I'm usually
Mhm.
working at my workspace, kitchen table, reading a book.
I have an
or so,
unlocked
sitting on
I have
the
an
bed,
unlocked
etc.
Metro PCS
Why
phone
don't I
number right
move?
on
It's all
Cricket.
paid off. I'm now on 3 acres. No, I don't blame you a bit, because you got to do what you got to do, man. I'm not asking anybody to do what I do. I'm just pointing out that this is the way I live currently, and that's that. So anyway,
And I love it.
Gary Adams,
Especially
that
that since I
Rusty.
done ditched that upgrade fee.
True.
It's
They
a
have
fucking
little
shit.
drones now that look like bugs or look like insects. Really, they do. They have drones, little bitty drones like this.
I ain't gonna pay no
And they
damn
have-
upgrade
they
fee
got
anytime
cameras,
time
all
soon.
kind of crap. And they-
God, look like I made
Lisa
money.
Carroll living
Fuck
100
no.
square foot. I said this as comments to others, but in case Rusty doesn't see it,
Anything.
I look forward to the comment video every day. Keep them coming, please. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Appreciate you watching. Rosalie de Tevis. New to your channel, so far you've piqued my interest regarding the sale of your trailer. Do you have any idea what you will be selling it for? Please private message me if possible. Thank you. I'll put it in here right now for you, Rosalie. and I'll even leave my address, my
But dude, can you go in that person that's
Email.
in the CA member that has a
See, if I
purple
do it
dress
now,
on
I'll
and go in
forget.
her live stream and tell her to
Bear
please
with me,
stop
folks.
kicking me out?
$9,500, Rosalie DeTevis, and it'll be available after about October
Yeah,
the 25th.
I am in the
'cause
CA
I'll
group,
be
but
coming back from
the
getting
girl with the
casita.
purple dress
I'll
keep
be
kicking
back
me out of her
October the
goddamn
25th.
live stream because I
or
gave her
in
the
that
reason why
range.
Jasmine got kicked out.
$9,500,
Right, and I
October
used
the
the same
25th
word I
would be
told
fine.
you, right?
This is
And
on
she
the
kicked
tiny
me
home,
out.
says fully furnished. I
Because
think
of it.
not. Actually, I pointed out in the
Wow,
description,
then
but nobody
if
ever
they don't
reads
like
the
that word, then
description.
why the fuck they ask?
That I misspoke in the
God.
video. Instead of saying fully furnished, I said that it should be fully
So
finished.
can you go in
Finished.
her live
Finished
stream
on
right
the
now
inside.
and freaking
Okay.
front her about
But
that
that's
shit?
all right. Thank you, Cinderella Abbott.
Because I'm on her to
David
tell
Moore,
Crazy
Beer
H
30
when he
came
goes
early
live
today.
about that.
It did. What they're talking about, the bug. The other Mike says, "Do you mean Rusty 78609 or 09?"
Oh, shit,
Actually,
for
it's
real?
78609.
Oh,
I did
shit.
say 78609.
Hold on.
78609. Thank you for pointing that out. The other Mike. David,
No,
I could
he's in
travel
the other
but
person
living
like
it,
the
no.
girl with the
I
purple
have too many
dress on.
hobbies and critters and a wife. Well, do what you got to do. Spider
Yeah.
had beautiful scenery
I
out
see
there.
it.
Good
It
video.
says, we commanded by Crazy
Somewhere, I don't know where I
Ace.
was. Daryl Beaver.
So can you go in there and go
This
take
is
care
what
of
I have
it,
to look
please?
forward to in a few years when I retire. Watching the bug, yeah, you got it. That's when you retire, you can do stuff like that.
No,
You
please,
do it when
just
you're
go
not
in there,
retired,
please.
but nobody does.
Go talk to him and tell
Swivel,
him what's
swivel,
going on
swivel,
with
swivel
her.
you. We'll do about 3 or 4 more. God, John Hogg's got a bunch of them.
Or
all
tell
in
him
the
go
bug.
live and not tell him my damn self.
Let's do one of yours. John Hodge.
The
You
weird
say he
story.
doesn't know where he's going. How do you know? I don't know.
Can you do that
Did
for
you
me,
actually
please?
ask him? Yes. And okay, what did he say? He said he didn't know. Let me know in
And
your
then call
next
me back
video,
when you're
please.
done.
Thanks for sharing. I
I'll
was
give you
kind of
about an
bored
hour.
anyway. No, I talk to bugs. I know bug talk.
Okay, bye.
Okay, Johnny Vegas. Another vote for Amazon Prime Music. My Alexa Echo plays anything I want. Very good for you. Mark Ashlot, we'll do 3 more here, 4 more, and then we're dead. Yeah, I got too many. I got buried. There's just the lot. Mark Ashlot, Rusty, concerning the jack wheel. If you have a perfectly smooth pad, you will be able to do the same thing with your casita. In fact, I know that. In fact, depending on the campsite, we sometimes pivot ours and putting street side to where the tongue normally is. Not only do we get some interesting looks, it also gives us more privacy and sometimes a better view. Just be careful you don't let it get away from you. Yeah, I hear you. I start turning it around and then I find out I'm on a little incline and away my casita goes. Anyway, that's enough. Josh Williams, I live full time in my 26-foot Shadow Cruiser. I do have a storage unit in town though. Get rid of that storage unit. You don't need it. Pamela, if you're not, never mind. Do what you got to do. Pammy Lee, Rusty question. Why do you have all those mirrors placed everywhere? I'm curious. Seriously would like to know if you wouldn't mind telling me. Because I want to isn't an answer. It is to me if I want to say it. LOL, not judging, just curious facts. The reason I have the mirrors around is
because I
because
really
in a
need
small
to talk to
space,
Crazy Ace
if you have mirrors, it gives you the illusion
about
of
the
more room.
issue.
Okay, if you don't believe me, try it. And that's why they're there. This is the last one. Spiderhead says, good evening, HMFIC, and I know what that means. Just saw this old Iran, Texas video. Great stuff. Neat little part there. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do this morning because it takes forever to upload them. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Pretty good. Thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it doesn't cost you 1 penny. So if you think about it and you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, use it. Appreciate it. What else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. Won't hurt you. It's actually good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. You won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breath. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes, everybody knows that. And then stretch, swivel. You want to exercise your body, and that makes you feel better. When you feel better, everybody around you is going to feel better. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is yours, right up here. Everything, but this is all yours. So don't let anybody disturb the force, okay? And accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative, okay? Enjoy your life one day at a time. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.
For a limited time only, warehouse pricing from Landmark gives you huge savings. Today only, get a new Ram 1500 4-door truck from only $21,988, or new Jeep Cherokee Latitudes from only $17,988, with 2 locations, Independence or Belton.
Landmark actually saved me $2,000 on my Jeep Renegade. Thank you, Landmark. Thank you, warehouse pricing.
Landmark Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, the home of warehouse pricing. Summer clearance event.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA, where it's 72 degrees at 9:58 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's amazing, isn't it? 72, that's something you don't say much in Central Texas. But what I wanted to touch on, I did a video yesterday titled, Living in a 100 Square Foot Home. That was in reference to my 16-foot Coachman travel trailer 2018 that I live in right now, but I'm going to sell it when I get my 2019 Casita Freedom Deluxe on October the 23rd, or next month, in Rice, Texas. I had several people comment related to, are you selling it? How much do you want for it? Etc. Well, I'm not much of a negotiator. I don't like to go back and forth, just like I know other people don't either. But whenever you go to a car dealership and you want to buy a car, it's not much fun to talk to the salesman, agree on the price, he goes to the sales manager and comes back and it's changed. No, we're not going to play that game. I will take $9,500 for the 2018 Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. It is located in near Kingsland, Texas. I will have it on a park and sell lot effective October the 28th, or if you decide that it's something that you're interested in and you make a bona fide offer and we reach an agreement on how you're going to pay for it, then I'll do that. And here's what I'll do. Again, the $9,500 is firm. If I can't sell it for that, I'll either keep it or give it away. The next thing is as to how to pay. Of course, I'll accept cash. That's always one way. But even then, even if you gave me cash, I can't give you the title because I have it financed with University Federal Credit Union out of Austin, Texas. How does that work? Well, the way that works is I deposit your cash or cashier's check into my bank account. If it's cash, I go ahead and issue a payoff to University Federal Credit Union, and they tell me they can have the title to me within 4 business days. So if we did the deal on a Monday, I could have the title by the latest on a Friday. I would immediately mail it to you, and you would have the signed title in your hands within a week or 7 days. If you give me a certified check, add 3 days to that, because even if it's a certified check, I have to wait till it clears my checking account before I can issue a payoff to University Federal Credit Union. So that would make it maybe 10 days at the outside, maybe earlier if your check clears sooner, or the I'm not going to take personal checks, that's out, but I will take certified checks or cash, or option 3, if you finance the unit, then I will give you the information. I'll give the information to your lender to pay off the loan at University Federal Credit Union, and I will give them the information to deposit whatever balance there is, which won't be much. I owe about $9,000 on it, I think. So it'd be about $500 is all that they'd have to send to me, or you'd have to pay me directly. So that's how that would work, guys. And the way I'll do it is, let me give you my email address. My email address is rusty, RUSTY78609 at yahoo.com, and you can send me an email if you're interested and tell me that you're willing to pay $9,500 for my 2018 Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. At that point, I'll make a note of that, and when we get closer to October the, say, 28th, when my Coachman will be available, then I will let you either come, finalize the deal by looking at the RV and taking a bill of sale, which I'll have ready, a bill of sale, with the VIN number of the RV, the buyer's name, seller's name, the terms we've agreed to, etc. And you can take that in lieu of a title at that time when you take the RV with you. Whenever you hook up and pull out, you'll have that bill of sale. So if you were stopped and asked any questions, you would have the bill of sale to show them that you have just bought the unit and you're in transit to your home, wherever that might be. So you wouldn't have any problem. Also, you'll have to get your own insurance on the RV. I will continue the insurance through Geico for about 2 days or 3 days maybe to ensure that everything is okay. I mean, I wouldn't want it to get burned up or whatever, and then me not have insurance. So I'll continue the insurance through the date of delivery and maybe a day later, just to be sure. But that's how that'll work. So if there's anybody that's really interested, again, my email address is rusty78609 at yahoo.com. That's the email address, rusty78609 at yahoo.com. And if you want to see, for those of you that didn't see the video about my RV that I just did yesterday, it shows the inside and outside. It shows what it comes with and what it comes without, what it has and what it doesn't have. It doesn't have a microwave oven, but the spot for it is microwave ready, in that there's a place there and there's an outlet to plug in a microwave if you want to add one. I didn't add one because I didn't want one. I've added a Max Air Max fan 10-speed in the bathroom area, which was about a $500 deal for the whole thing. And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful vent fan. It's the best one on the market. It's a 10-speed. It pulls the air out and it blows the air in. Works perfectly in that 16-foot RV. I've also added, some other things, but I've added probably $1,200 worth of stuff to the unit, and it also comes with a it's a sway bar ball. So if you have whenever you buy the hitch that you're going to tow it with, get a 2 5/16 inch ball and get the one with the little sway bar ball on the side. It's just a small ball on the side that you hook the sway bar up to. There's already one on the tongue of the RV, on the front of the RV. So you're good to go there. But again, if you're interested, contact me by email, and we'll work it out. And I'll just take them in order. In other words, if I get, say, 3 or 4 responses that are interested, then what I'll do, we'll go first come, first serve. Because as I know and you know, there's always a good chance some of these deals are going to fall through. Somebody's going to decide, well, I've changed my mind or whatever. But we'll just go in order and see how that goes. And if that doesn't work, well, then I'll put it on Craigslist and sell it. No problemo. I don't think I'll have any issues at all. The unit weighs 2,450 pounds dry weight. So what do you need to tow it with? I tow it with a Ram V6 pickup with 321 gears. Towing capacity of my truck V6 is 4,900 pounds. Again, the dry weight is 2,450 pounds. So be sure and check so that you have the right vehicle that will tow it. Okay, that's all. And then, again, as far as the size of the ball you need, 2 and 5/16" ball, and you're good to go. And I'll have it ready for someone to look at on October the 28th, because I pick up my Casica on October the 23rd. So again, if you're interested, just let me know and watch that video titled, I did it yesterday, September the 9th, titled Living in a 100 Square Foot Home. You'll see the inside of the RV and the outside, and I go over some of the things that it has and it doesn't have. But it's a great little unit. You're not going to find, believe me, I looked for a long time before I found that particular RV, and I had to wait for 2 months while they built it, because they don't have them available on lots normally, because what happens is people will buy those as opposed to the ones that are loaded out with stuff they may not want, like a sound system, what else, I don't know, microwave was one, and other things that you may not want. But this one's ready to go. It's in better than new condition, because I've taken it back to the dealership twice to get some minor issues repaired under warranty that you won't have to fool with, which is great, because it does take all day for them to take care of those issues. One was a little leak in the shower area, a water leak in the shower area, and the other one was a water leak at the hot water heater, and those are both repaired. So again, if you're interested, send me an email, and I'll put, we'll go by the date that I receive the email, and then we'll start finalizing it as we get closer to October the 28th, the date that you would be able to pick it up. So anyway, from Central Texas, this is Rusty 7809 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it doesn't cost you a penny. So if you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, give it a shot. Appreciate it. And what else? Drink plenty of water, 3 or 4 quarts a day. It won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress. And relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, and that's extremely good for you. What else? Exercise your body. Stretch, 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 walk, 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 swivel, swivel, swivel. Do all those things to keep yourself healthy, and you'll feel better, and everybody around you will feel better. And last but not least, stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. It's your head, your mind. Stand guard at it. What else? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and enjoy your life one day at a time. Adios, amigos, from Central Texas. Bye-bye. Good, I think, Saturday morning to you. This is Rusty 78609. Yeah, it is Saturday, September the 8th at 7:13 a.m. Isn't that wonderful? And we've had a little rain around in Central Texas, so it's nice and cool, and I'm glad. Got on my blue shirt, life's good. Anyway, hey, Google. Good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. The time is 7:13 a.m. Currently in 78611 it's 73 and cloudy. Today there will be thunderstorms with a forecasted high of 84 and a low of 71. There is currently a flash flood watch in effect. Have a wonderful day.
You too, Miss Google. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The current temperature in Bangor is 56.
What's the temperature in Denver, Colorado?
The current temperature in Denver is 52.
What's the temperature in Las Vegas, Nevada?
The temperature in Las Vegas right now is 80.
What's the temperature in Las Vegas, New Mexico?
In Las Vegas, it's currently 46.
Wow, pretty cool. Anyway, hey Google, tell us a joke.
A woman once said she recognized me from the Vegetarian Club, but I've never met her before.
Could you repeat that? Hey Google, tell us another joke.
What kind of bird is always out of breath? A puffin.
All right. She's on a roll this morning, right? Anyway, it is Saturday morning, nice morning, cool outside, not too bad. Dennis78382 gave me a little frog thing on the cooking the frog. Yeah, PJ 2005 in Kentucky gave me 2 frogs. So, you know, when you get 2 frogs, that's pretty good, I guess. Anyway, yeah, my cooking the frog stuff. Yeah, I kind of went off on that, but that's good. You know, well, what set me off was when I called, you go to the Sirius radio website, and you can't cancel your service there. You can't. It tells you to call an 800 number. So I called the 800 number, and I thought, well, if they gave me a really good deal, I may keep it. They didn't, or I didn't think so. But anyway, but the fact that I had to call them on the phone kind of irritated me, but I did. I got them on the phone. Their rate was not that great, and so it took me 20 minutes to finally get them to cancel my service. They did not want to do it, and that really aggravated me. So having said that, we will. Anyway, Cinnamon Girl says, well said, Rusty. At the start of my career, I worked in Manhattan for ad agency as a commercial artist. If I told you what we did to food during those days so it photographed yummy looking for an advertisement, you would vomit. Nothing has changed in the predatory world of capitalism. I like the analogy of the frog because I am the animal. I'm an animal person, and the suffering I feel for the frog will remind me, even if I like my Pandora. I know they are cooking the frog. Yeah, they are. I mean, you know, I'm going to go back to I had the Google Premium. I'll just go back, Pandora Premium. I'll just go back to the one with the ads, and that's the end of that. And if I don't like that, I don't have to listen to it, do it? No. Anyway, Fred Getchy, there's a lot of good things going on in the world, guys. Trust me. This is about the pricing stuff. Thank you, Rusty78609, for bringing that to my attention. I am now reviewing some of my purchases. Good day, sir. Yeah, it's those little monthly bills, like the $5 and $6 things, and that's why they do that, because they know you're not looking at them. It's the same way at Amazon Prime. You know, they just charge you $7 or $8 a month, whatever it is. I don't know. And anyway, Gary Adams says you're a wise man, Rusty. Well, I don't know about that. I'm old. That's all. Gary Adams, my RV insurance company, is cooking this frog right here. Just received a rate hike this week. Let me tell you, I've got mine with Geico, and I just have my RV as an add-on. You know what I mean? It's $25 a month. That's it. 100% coverage, $250 deductible. Everything's covered, and it's a good deal. Mr. Ringer, 1951, cooking the frog. Much of what you say I agree with, but I have always enjoyed music, whether it be from CD in my stereo or Spotify or Sirius. And I thoroughly enjoy movies. Well, you know, I think that's great. Netflix, etc. Said, that said, I also read a diverse group of literature. At 66 and divorced, I don't socialize, don't go to church, but I do stay very active with outdoor activities with my dog. Well, that's good. And, you know, everybody's different, and I understand that, and everybody's going to do what they want to do, and I hope you do. Okay? I was just pointing out some things. You know, the way, you know, like for me, you know, if somebody gives me a tip that is a good one, I'll think about it. Now, I may not do it, but I'll certainly put it in my quiver, my arrows. Anyway, John Petito says, Rusty, you're right, and right. Thank you, John. Tracy Phillips. Great driving video, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy Phillips. Frank Scandalito. You're right on. Thank you, Frank. Frank Scandalito, James Ortiz. I got my little hobby stuff I ordered through your link, and that will keep me busy. Well, that's good, James, and thank you very much for using the Amazon link. I do appreciate that. The Amazon link is becoming more and more important as things dry up a little bit on YouTube. Tracy Phillips, great wisdom, Rusty. Thank you. Mega value customer. Cooking the Frog, you expressed doubt about the value of Pandora. I got rid of Pandora a long time ago, and as an Amazon Prime member, I get the Prime version of Amazon Music at no extra cost. I still give Jeff Bezos, the rich, heartless CEO of Amazon, an annual subscription fee for Kindle books, videos of older movies, and the 2-day shipping guarantee that is always late. Prime Music, it's similar to Pandora. I'll have to check that out. Thank you, that's a good comment. I'm a Google Prime member, so I can check that out. Cooking the Frog, 2x4 gives me a thumbs up. Thank you, that's a catchy name, 2x4. Anyway, Vic ZX, I'm sick of it all. They can have it all. There ain't no pockets and coffins. Well, there are too. You still pay for a fee for being there in that cemetery. Somebody does. Hot Limited, they're just giving us the shaft. Yeah, but it's the way it is. I probably shouldn't. Those videos are, I wanted to point that out because some people overlook those things since they're small items. So anyway, it's the way it is. PJ Bikerful, welcome to all new subs and Rusty's Rangers to another episode of Rusty's Rants. Thank you, PJ. Yeah, every now and then I get up on my soapbox. Well, I'm human. Barely. Old human. Charles Gardner, so true, you can cut your costs on so many things to budget yourself so you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. I guess the question is, do you want a lot of stuff and try to keep up with the Joneses, or do you want to be able to spend more of your free time doing what you want to do and not worrying about having to work 40-plus hours paying for all that nice stuff? Thanks for the wisdom. Again, life is full of choices. But we're so bombarded with advertisements that we don't really have a chance. We're gonna buy something. Hot Limited, I dropped DirecTV, Netflix, and AT&T, went to a cheaper phone carrier. Well, good for you, Hot Limited. That probably saves you $100 a month. Wanda Thurman cut cable long time back. I felt like the little frog. A lot of people do. A lot of people are cutting the cable. It's Ron D. I was cheated and gouged by Verizon packages so many times. I cut the cord and switched to Roku in 2010 and never looked back. Comcast has a monopoly in my county, and my internet increased by $30. I'll get rid of it, but I'd get rid of it, but for the grands, whatever that is. No, that's all I have. I have Verizon cell phone with a hotspot feature and a Roku on my TV that uses that hotspot feature so I can watch whatever on my Roku. But the only thing I watch on TV, but this is just me, remember that, I watch YouTube. That's it. I don't have Netflix. I don't have anything else. There's two little icons on my home screen on my Roku TV. There's Pandora, which I never use on the TV. Should take it off. And then there's YouTube, and that's it. Mike Ellis, we want to actually see you put a frog in the Instapot and show us how this works. Like, yeah, right. Why not a microwave, Mike? Wendy McGee, you can get a little 4-gig MP3 player at Walmart for less than $20. Just get one of those and load it up with music or free podcast. After you listen to those, delete them and put some more. You can play it through the auxiliary or USB in your truck radio. Doesn't cost a dime after you buy the device. Blog Talk is free to download, and there's some good stuff on there. You can convert and download music from Facebook for free too. Huh, how about that? I've never had an MP3 player. I'll have to check that out. That's something interesting. Because in areas where I go camping, sometimes there's nothing. And actually, that's not bad. I mean, I actually enjoy nothing sometimes. Roger St. Martin, did you ever read about the frog who dreamed of being a king and then became one? Neil Diamond. Yeah. I remember that. It's been a long time ago. Patricia Reddick, Spotto, Rusty, Damon Noyes, N-O-Y-E-S. Great thought-provoking analogy. Every 5 months I cancel my Sirius subscription until they eventually call back to offer $26 for another 5 months. Works every time. Yeah, well, if they contact me and give me a deal, I might do it again. I don't know. We'll see. Kimberly Rouse, I worked in the cell phone industry for several years. You could end world hunger with the amount of frogs they have simmering. That's very good, Kimberly. Thank you. I like that one. Let me read it again. I worked in the cell phone industry for several years. You could end world hunger with the amount of frogs they have simmering. Yeah, I'm one of them. Jeez. Good comment. Babasha 1, thumbs up. Chasing Simplicity. This is on Carlsbad boondocking in the Prius. Thanks for sharing this BLM camping spot near Carlsbad. I appreciate your wisdom that you share from time to time. Take care. Yeah, that's a good little spot. But I got to tell you this, though. In the spring, it's windy. I mean, windy all of New Mexico. Windy. Very. This is William Francis. Come on, man. It's only $24 a year, plus you get TV news on it. Great when you're camping where there is no internet or radio. I don't need it. What is it? If you can't please everybody, then you got to please yourself. So everybody's got to do what they got to do. It says, William Francis again says, you sound just like some old cranky man. Love you, Rusty. Well, I am what I am, William. But, here's what I'll tell you. All of you. I'd rather be an optimist that is wrong than a pessimist who is right. Okay? As an optimist, I'll enjoy the journey anyway. Amy Reynolds, follow up cooking the frog. You hit the spot, Rusty, because after listening on the first segment, I realized about my Netflix account and totally forgot that most of the options I subscribed are not being in use anymore. I just downsized it. Thank you again. Well, good for you. I saved you some money. That's good. Ernesto T, how much data is used while listen to online radio? 300 kilobytes per second rate translate to 2.4 megabytes per minute of audio, or 115.2 megabytes per hour. So if you were to stream music for an entire 8-hour workday, you'd burn through nearly 1
yeah, I
gig.
was in one of the CA member live stream a few seconds or so ago. Wait,
Well, actually, it's 75 gigs.
I can't read her name because it's kind of like funky writing. But you know the Canada girl with the purple dress?
But whenever they throttle it, I don't ever notice any change anyway. Rarely.
Yeah, she
Reynolds,
kicked me out because she, like, either she did it or the other person that was in her live stream asked me why did, what's her goddamn name is, Jasmine got kicked out of the crazy live stream, whatever, or group, whatever, right? And I said because she's being a little, that's why she got kicked out of the group, right? And you know, I've gone.
Go and enjoy it. Yeah, I got you, man. I'm with you. I don't like these corporations that get you in and then don't want to let you go. I don't like for a corporation to tell me I can't cancel on the internet, and then when I get them on the phone, I got to go through 3 different levels saying the word cancel my subscription, or the words, and no one does it. Finally, one guy at the very end said it would be effective at the end of my
Yeah, because it stands for
period of
because she's
September
was
the
being a
26th.
little.
Yeah, but I don't like that, man. That's getting a little carried away there. And I'll tell you another one. For you people that are with Facebook, I'm not even sure you can get out of that thing. I mean, I think that once you're in, you can't cancel your account, and others too. And I don't like those at all. I think that's bad, bad, bad. Curious Mike, personally, I watch Rusty on YouTube. It's free entertainment. Yeah, there you go. You can watch me for free. And if you really want to pay, you can use the Amazon link. Purge, you're looking more and more like Deborah Joy every day. Woot, woot.
Oh.
Who in the hell is Deborah Joy? Never heard of her. Joyce Barnett's got two. You're so right. They are all greedy. You fill in the blank. I know. We are at the place where wrong is right and right is wrong. Very bad place to be. Thanks for telling it like it is. You're welcome. Well, you know, it's just the way I feel. I mean, you know, and this is my platform to talk, and I do it. Joyce Barnett, this is great information. I have seen this and have cut a lot of stuff out of my life that only clutters it. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Charles Green, Rusty, this is probably your best video. All true. Sad to say, but most people are like sheep. Well, we all are. You know, why do you think that churches call their members their flock? You don't have a flock of elephants. Anyway, there comes my morning deer. There she is, the mama deer, and the other ones will be coming in a minute. Yeah. All retired 1937 Smith. Rusty, these Cook the Frog financial videos are the two best you have ever made. Thank you. I don't know. They were just, you know, they just come into my mind. Elise Carroll, very good follow-up video, Rusty. We canceled cable years ago and then stopped watching over-the-air TV2 books and a lot of collected music of our own do the job here, except for the internet, of course. Oh, and the deer and the kids in our back field too. No donkeys though. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of things you can do if you choose to. It's just that we're not trained to think for ourselves. We're trained to let others think for us. And that's not good. Joe Peak, your channel is my new favorite. Well, thank you, Joe Peak. Just brought home my new Palomino truck camper. HS6601, can't wait to hit the road. Big thanks to you and your channel. Well, thank you, Joe Peak. Let's just continue, guys. Get all these done. Wayman Samang, everything you say is totally correct, and you are very wise. Great advice for all. Thank you. You're very welcome. Julia Briggs, new subscriber here, almost 2 hours south of you. Well, hello, Julia Briggs, 2 hours south of me. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have somebody watching these videos. Scotty Thompson. How you doing, Scotty Thompson? Cool comment call. I like watching your YouTube video, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. You're a good man. Condu. Sirius came with my Chevy too. I didn't buy it, but it's free this week until the 10th. I like the talk stations, but I find it annoying that even this service you pay for, there are endless commercials. I hate double dipping, money from me and money from advertisers. So that's a deal killer, and I won't be paying for it. Good for you. This is on the Plymouth Prowler. BC Outdoorsman says, sorry, but that is a butt-ugly car. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Dave Edelman. Awesome video and follow-up. I stopped watching the Talking Heads about a year ago. Never been so happy. When I'm at the doctor's office or some place playing that garbage, I can't believe I actually watched it. You know, I feel the same way. When I went to take my truck in for the recall repair, in the waiting room there, they had two televisions. And I looked at them, and I thought to myself, why do they punish their customers? Anyway, I do critique your videos, and the entertainment value far passes anything being broadcasted on TV today. Would I pay to watch your videos? No, but that's just because I'm a cheap ass. Well, I don't blame you. I'm a cheap ass too. I wouldn't pay to watch my videos. I have lived the life of the frog and jump out of the pot at any temperature increase. Anyway, thank you, Dave Edelman. Scotty Thompson got some more here. Cool price cooking, pricing cooking the frog talk, Rusty, driving your truck. Cool video, Rusty, cooking the frog. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. This is Rambler 42101. Yo, Rusty, what are you paying for why are you paying for Pandora Radio? I'm not anymore. I canceled it yesterday. But the reason I did it, my son had Pandora Prime. Told me it was no commercials and it was $4 a month, I think. And so I thought, well, I'll try it. And, you know, I put it on my credit card and pretty much forgot about it because it was just a small charge, and that's what they count on. But I looked at it here the other day, and it's $5 or nearly $6. No, it's canceled. But yeah, you can make a good point, Rambler 42101. Joyce Jason, once again the voice of reason, or the old voice of reason. And here's my main man, Der Trixa from Germany. He says the German saying for this is Bärenfanger. Bärenfanger. I don't know how to say it. They begin with low price and increases it step by step. But beer prices the beer price here is solid year by year. What's the price from beer in Texas? Greetings from Germany. It depends on what you get, but a 30-pack of Miller Lite 16-ounce cans is $16 in Central Texas. A 30-pack of 16-ounce canned beer with a screw-off cap is $16 a 15-pack.
Just coming in here, chilling, guys.
Hey, Google.
Someone that do not like that
Why did
spread
Bernie go to
rumors
the
about
hospital?
me is in Crazy Days live stream, so I kind of dished out there fast before she got a chance to say anything.
Anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, on a Saturday morning, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Anything
Back in
you
the
want,
day,
what you think
her
about it,
name was
use the link
titled as
to
IUN
Amazon
Pumpkin.
products in all my videos. Some of you have, appreciate it. Some of you are, and so forth. But again, anybody that uses the link, appreciate it. What else?
She ain't mom good. She spread rumors about everybody.
It'll help you avoid gout.
She didn't go down and ditch
It'll also
on
help you
her.
lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds. Breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good?
Saying that I was spreading
What else?
rumors about me
Stretch,
saying
stretch,
I was
swivel,
talking
swivel,
shit about her
swivel, you know,
dad and all
exercise your
that
body.
shit. I never did
Because
that.
that's good for you. You'll feel good, and everybody around you will feel good.
That's number one.
What else?
Number two, she tried to
Stand
pull
guard at the door
similar
of your
shit
mind,
with
because
Princess
what you let
when
in
she
are ingredients
came
that
on
do
Big
not
Go.
have negative net or
And it just got to the
negative
point she just
inside
gave up.
your head. This is yours up here, okay? Protect it, guard it. Anyway, accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Thank you for watching the videos, guys. I appreciate it. But enjoy your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.
To be honest with you, I'm about to just give up my damn self.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome once again to another chat today.
It's the next
special edition
fucking thing.
because I am
She spread rumors about me.
in
I
North
ain't gonna be
Carolina,
so goddamn
and
nice.
there is a hurricane coming.
Because I'm having time to
Hopefully
create a dummy
they have,
page
they told
and
me
just go
that
curse
I'll
that
be
bitch
able
right
to
the
be
fuck
out
out.
of here by tomorrow. But as we stand, I'm here at the
Actually,
parking lot.
Certain ones do,
waiting for-
such as,
actually, I'm going to
let me
dinner
give you a
with,
nice simple voice.
with my friend.
Especially
Brian
this,
Wood and
when she
his wife.
randomly
former
comes
deal.
up and
Oh,
say,
actually,
oh,
they
number two is
are
saying this and that,
being
no, and it's not fucking true.
For
That
Bob
shit
Homeowners
hurts.
Group in Facebook, and now they have a new YouTube channel called The Woods. So they're gonna be showing up here any minute now.
I've always
we'll
been
live
leaving her alone, yeah, she just shows up randomly and starts talking
by the
shit.
way, I am here
It's
just
spreading
north of
rumors.
Charlotte, and this is what happened. As I left from Miami, the car was, let me lower the blind here a little bit so the sun is setting right in front of me. And this is, I hope that the air conditioner doesn't make too much noise. I'm running the generator. For the first time, I'm running that generator extensively, by the way. And
I'm just gonna get rid of this
here.
app altogether because it's bullshit.
And this is what happened. Finally, I got my car on Saturday night. I think they finished it in a hurry because they found some code in the engine, but eventually it didn't show up again. And they told me, yeah, it's fine, take it.
Like, I'm
And it
trying
ran
to get
well
my
that
system
night,
back in
and
order
for
and
the
not
next
me getting
day,
stressed out and have to
Sunday
end up back in
morning,
the freaking
actually
hospital.
on
Thank you
Saturday
very
night I
much.
drove from
But
10 p.m. I left Miami until around
when
1
she
a.m. I
started that
arrived
shit,
in
like,
Vero Beach, and then from
late
then
Monday was
around
it
8
just got
a.m.
seemed
I
worse.
left from Vero Beach, and I felt the first misfire as I was entering Georgia. I guess my troubles usually start when I enter Georgia. The last time it was the coolant leak. This time it was the misfire. I said, well, it was just a hiccup. So I continued, and I said, well, I'll make it, And then where did I sleep that night? I spent the night. Oh, it's all a blur. I was on I-95 Savannah, and then I drove all day, and then at where the junction where you take to Charleston, I believe it's I-26. I went west because I didn't wanna take all I-95 and get all the Washington D.C. traffic, and I wanted to see something different, like the mountains and all that. So I came to Charlotte, but as I arrived near Columbia last night, it was misfiring pretty bad. I was like, maybe I'll continue a little bit more, and then this morning it started okay in the morning, and then it started misfiring really bad as I was going through Charlotte, and I decided to backtrack 20 miles and come to this shop, which is Firestone. It's the same people who fixed the car in Miami, and apparently there are like 5 other things wrong with this new engine that I got in Kia, and they fixed all of them except for one, which is a connector that they have to order, and supposedly it comes tomorrow morning. So as soon as they install it, I'll be able to hitch up and leave. And of course, I'm not gonna make it for Industry Day anymore to the RV show, but at least I'll make it at some point tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I intend to be in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I hope you guys can see me okay. The internet seemed good, and I'm using the WeBoost. Okay, let me see the comments. Oh, I have a lot. So hello everybody. It's a Monday chat. Yeah, we're doing a special edition today, and I'm sorry but I felt like letting you guys know, the insider group, the Pelican Heads.
Sorry about that, crazy. I
give you
I
a quick
rejected
update
when you
of what's
requested
going
me to
on.
come up in the
Of
guest
course,
car in your live stream. I rejected it because I seen that someone was in there. I said, oh, fuck this shit.
Anyways, hello from Istanbul. Hello, Istanbul. North Carolina, not a good place to be stuck right now. I totally agree. I think people are starting to freak out around here. They're starting to get into that hurricane.
That's one person I
So
would
really
not
hope that
deal
by
with
tomorrow,
at all.
I get the engine fixed, and I could continue north and northeast and get out of the path of the really real bad weather. Although in Pennsylvania we may get some rain as well. So Ted, I'm just north of Charlotte in here. Hey, from Concord, California. Hello there. Hello from Oklahoma. Sounds good. Raining? No, it's not raining. Actually, it's been cloudy all day, and this morning was really cool. But right now it's actually I had to turn on the AC because it's getting hot, and the sun wants to peek out. It's actually not too bad. Gonna go now. Sorry. All right. Random dude. You're in Race City, USA. Your car ought to be running like a top when they are done, and it will be faster. That's what I was telling. I was talking to Eric, this traveler, which he probably will be here anytime. And I told him, I'm in the NASCAR capital of the world, so these people ought to know something about cars, right? And they seem very knowledgeable in there, and I have high hopes. My life fit is smooth. It's cool. That's great that it looks good. And I'm sorry if I skip one of the comments because okay, that is just sad. And why can't people do things right the first time? Sorry, your car issues. Firestone is notorious for stuff like this. Actually, these people seem okay. It's the guys in Miami that I think that they were doing their job in a rush.
day, today is gonna hurt. It's just another day.
I got so many issues with Pumpkin. I haven't talked to her
So
for
all
days,
these
and her
plans
randomly
here,
showing up
what
like
you
what,
see
late
is
Monday,
not
going
what you
into work
actually
Tuesday
pay.
morning.
It's
That wasn't
actually
fucking cool.
more here. So, as far as the plans go, guys, honestly, especially for the unlimited here, and taxes and fees are not included, Verizon is one of the more premium carriers that charge a higher rate. And why I say premium is because on Verizon, they pretty much have the highest prices on everything. Everything that they charge with Verizon is automatically higher because Verizon can boast that their typical coverage.
I'm not hardly feeling well either because I just got out of freaking hospital like
Any
late
other
freaking
carrier.
Monday.
This is especially true in rural areas. So, for some of you guys watching, you might say, yeah,
Either his phone
Verizon
going
is
dead
the
or
only
his phone's
carrier
acting up.
that I can get. You know, then Verizon prepaid, you know, might be worth checking out. But keep in mind, there's also
Hell no! I wouldn't even date that freaking lady in the. If she was the last lady on freaking earth.
AT&T, T-Mobile, or Sprint, and you can run off of their network, and the prices are definitely going to be lower than what you would pay for Verizon prepaid here.
Hell no, because you know what? I would rather kill my damn self if we can deal with her ass.
The phones here real quick, and just
And that's just fucking
what
cold
the
truth.
pricing of them are. So let's go ahead and see all phones here. Alright, and then I'm immediately greeted with a Verizon Wireless specialist. I'm guessing that this is a bot. So we're not going to chat with anyone right now. But it is nice. They did pop that up there. You know, always trying to answer your questions or sell you something that you probably don't need. But anyways, prepaid devices here. So we can see what we have. And immediately, this is kind of funny. The ZTE symbol LTE prepaid. It's a flip phone. $49.99 out of stock. So, kind of funny seeing that Verizon still has flip phones for people that want it, and being it out of stock is probably a good seller right there. But you see a ZTE Blade Vantage for $49.99. Not bad pricings at all. That one is also out of stock, so the ZTEs seem to be pretty good sellers here. And you can get a Jetpack here for prepaid, and some of the LGs, Motorola's, Samsungs. So I'm just looking at the prices here, guys. For the phones, honestly, not bad. And the Apple iPhone SE, this $159.99, all carriers tend to hover around the $150 price range for the iPhone SE. The iPhone SE, you know, it's what I showcased before. This is the one I'm running Verizon prepaid on, but very good budget iPhone. So if you're looking for a budget iPhone, the iPhone SE, really, you can't beat. The only thing that I do want to point out here is the phones here. Verizon does not lock any of their phones, except their prepaid devices are
Okay,
all
does
locked
anyone
to
ever heard of the
Verizon
song
network.
"Fuck You Very
I had one
Much"?
person try and contact me, and they're like, Eddie, can you
Yo,
see
that
if you
shit
can
is like
unlock or
badass
help me
and
unlock
creepy at
my
the same time.
Verizon prepaid iPhone? And I tried.
Fuck you very,
and
very
no
much.
I wasn't able to get it unlocked because apparently Verizon's like, well,
Oh, it's on YouTube.
you know
Trust
what,
me,
with our
found it.
prepaid devices, you know, there's a reason that these phones are very inexpensive compared to what you would be paying. And Verizon's like, we're going to give you a phone for a really affordable price. You have to use it on our network here, which honestly, you can't really blame them. but you got other companies like AT&T prepaid, you got Crickets. You can get those unlocked fairly easy either through Cricket if you maintain service for about 6 months, or little secret here, if you go on eBay, you can type in Cricket unlock code and then your particular phone, and there's some carriers, actually some sellers, not carriers, some of the sellers can actually help you unlock your Cricket phone or your AT&T phone before the 6
and
months.
Crazy Ace.
So
I just want to let you know that
I found out there. Just want to
Jasmine is using the
with you guys,
crazy
but
symbol again
anyways,
in her picture.
You know, that is pretty much it for Verizon prepaid here. I just want to look at this bring your own device here. So they do offer that as well. So you can bring your own phone to the best network, get a $150 prepaid MasterCard, fine print.
Your phone a piece of crap, that's probably
eligible
why.
for 4G smartphones, port and required. So you have to take your number from your current carrier over to Verizon. Postpaid plans only. Huh. So it looks like prepaid customers are not eligible for this MasterCard.
Damn, score one.
Okay, so yeah, on prepaid you can bring your own device, but you will not be eligible for
Fuck
this.
you, ho. I don't
So,
want you back.
but
Yo, I know that
you always
song way
gotta
too
read
well.
those fine prints, those little asterisks there. You always got to read them there. So I wanted to see real quickly what I can find out about this mobile hotspot here. The prices on the add-ons. Maybe if I click on one of them here, I can see, because I'm kind of curious to know.
You know how that song
What Verizon
originally
will
came out
charge
about? You know the
for
original version of that song
the service.
from Q102? That's how that song came
Okay, so
out.
I am a little confused here. You know, Verizon Wireless, their website is very difficult to navigate through. And it's not just this time. Whenever I was on their website before, because I'm just trying to find out some basic information here. And
Send
let
me
go
the
to
picture you received and I'll then tell you what's going on.
And yeah, they got all these different plans. Here, let me go to the prepaid. Brings me back to this page. So, okay.
The
data
picture
only
that
plans.
Crazy Ace received.
Okay, so this looks like you can use, this is what I wanted here. You can use these in that mobile hotspot. So you can get $15 for 500 megabytes here. Only good for 7 days. $20 for 1 gigabyte, good for 30 days. $35 for 2 gigabytes, good for 60 days. Huh. That might not be bad for some people. I've never heard of a carrier offering 60 days a hotspot. Usually they're 30, and $60 for 5, kind of pricey there, but good for 60 days. And then $100 is their maximum here, 10 gigabytes for 60 days. So, guys, I know this video is a little bit longer here. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, but I really wanted to dive in. When I do these videos here, I really want to dive in and get all of my facts straight to share with you guys here. So I'm going to go ahead and just answer the question that you guys are asking, why you came to the video. So, Eddie, is Verizon prepaid worth it in 2018? I'm going to say maybe. Maybe. The reason I say that is because I'm looking at the plans and the features here. And, you know, for most people, they have much better options. And Verizon, like I said at the beginning of the video, you know, the price for what you get is kind of expensive here. So, but if you are in an area where all you can get is Verizon, if you're in a very rural area, you can't get AT&T, T-Mobile, or Sprint, or any of the other carriers, then you have to do what you have to do. So that's why I say maybe. A lot of people have much better options here. So, you know, if you add lines here, you can get, you know, a little bit more of a discount here. But I mean after that here, okay, now I see what this eligible discount is. So if we go for the first line 30 and then 30, it would be $60 here. So it's not the auto pay. That's kind of weird because most carriers offer discounts for the auto pay. But if we go 75, you get two people here, 75, and then instead of another 75, it'll be 55. You can save $20. So maybe if you add a couple lines here, you can save yourself some money. But like I said, for most people, they have much better options here. But I just wanted to go ahead, and I wanted to give my take. Just wanted to dive on in and give my take. So, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it for today's video here. If you happen to enjoy the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it, you can go ahead and give me a thumbs down, whichever you feel is best. And guys, don't forget to check out Support Eddie Blotnicky. Your name could be back there on my monitor. Go ahead and check out Support Eddie Blotnicky. There's a little link that popped up there as well. You want to click on it. Some services that I can offer you guys. So, with that said, guys, you know, I do have Verizon Prepaid to try out for 30 days. So I'm going to be making some videos regarding Verizon Prepaid. So if that happens,
yo, someone freaking stealing my pictures and putting words like that underneath me. That's not fucking cool,
little bell for notifications to be notified when I upload a new video. So guys, like I said, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's video. Stay tuned to the channel, guys.
It probably pissed you off just as much as it pissed me off.
Alright, guys. And until next time.
I may have to go whip some asses now, huh? I may have to go whip some asses. Oh, I'm pretty sure Crazy Ace will find out, and as soon as he finds out, he's gonna tell me, and I'm going to that person and whipping some motherfucking ass.
Cricket Wireless versus AT&T Prepaid. How do they compare in 2018? Guys, let's talk about it. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to another episode on Eddie Blotnicky III.
Next time someone steals my goddamn pictures and makes something similar to that, and if I find out about it, I swear to God, there's gonna be some fucking shit going down.
Versus AT&T.
It's either I'm gonna fucking throw some nasty ass words at them, or I'm gonna delete the fucking ad and say fuck you.
So guys,
no offense to you, Crazy Ace. No offense.
Right on in here. But first,
I
just wanted to point out that Cricket Wireless and AT&T Prepaid both run.
I'm tired of being caught pedophile and shit like that, and I never done anything pedo-wise.
It will be the same. So just getting that out of the way here. So now, let's go ahead and look into how the plans compare. So I am on the Cricket Wireless, the cell phone plans page. I have that open on one tab here, and on another tab, I have the AT&T prepaid open up on this tab here. So let's go ahead and talk about Cricket real briefly here first. All right, so if we scroll down here, the first plan we see is this talk and text with no data access, $25 a month here. So let's go on the AT&T prepaid and see what they've got here. And we have to scroll down past the regular plans here until we get to this other phone plans, which is right here. So for $30 a month, $25 with auto pay, unlimited nationwide talk and text, and you can use Wi-Fi or you can buy a data add-on. And the data add-on is going to require a separate purchase of a data add-on, which is good for 30 days or until it gets depleted, whichever comes first. To buy or renew, the plan must be active. Stream Saver will be activated on this, which throttles video content to about 480p. AT&T